So this one's kind of interesting because this started under Jack Kent Cook. All right, where this is coming from, the new stuff. So when the Redskins built Jack Kent Cook Stadium, they made season ticket holders sign a 10-year lease. And remember, this is back in the day where if you and I wanted to go to a game, we had to know someone who didn't want to go that week. You know, there was no free marketplace to say, like, I feel like going to the Skins game this Sunday. Let's go.
Right.
All right. So Cook made them sign for these 10-year leases for your season tickets. You had to put down a deposit. What Washington has been doing is they haven't been returning these deposits. So if after your 10-year lease, you guys say, okay, I'm not interested anymore, 15 years later, you should be getting your money back. That's the purpose of a deposit. All right. They have been holding that money and putting it into a different account. Like you mentioned, when they were moving things around, they were calling that account juice. All right. And so like now we have receipts and actual like Snyder involved in this because Snyder became the owner in 99. Yeah. So these didn't start happening until 2005 is when they started to become coming live. Now, some of this, the guy mentioned, is natural. You have a corporation, an office that signs up for season tickets. The person who signed up is no longer there, but the Redskins only had that person's email address. So when they try to contact them and they don't get a response, they go, well, money's ours. Okay. So some of that's natural, and they're not in trouble for that. But apparently he said every year Snyder and some other folks would come to him and say, they had like a code word, and they said like, okay, so who are the delinquents? Who are the ones who are season ticket holders? It's coming up and they're not attending games. Their tickets aren't getting scanned. Yeah. And that's when they would take the money early and put it into this other account and mark their account as being refunded. So like I said, he's got receipts finally. This could actually happen.
This could happen.
That's huge. The other one that they got in trouble for was the ticket revenue for non-NFL games. Okay. Having 2 books. So when they had Kenny Chesney concert, I was there. Yes. I remember that concert. So they would underreport their earnings. So the NFL owners didn't get some of that. The Navy Notre Dame game, they did that. So like they had 2 books. Like this has to be it, man. This has to be it.
This has to. You're absolutely right.